Okay, so great news for fans of Dragon Quest XI and those with an ultra-wide monitor. Very niche market I'm appealing to these days, but there is an ultra-wide patch that just got released yesterday for Dragon Quest XI. So shout out to uploaders and authors, TAS and Chachardus and Mike 9K1. We're going to test the mod, we're just going to get it set up, test it out, see how it works. So first things first, the instructions wants us to back up Dragon Quest XI, so you need to find your game file first. So generally, I'm going to go through the place it's usually in. It might vary from computer to computer, but local disk, program files 86, go down to Steam, Steam apps, common, and then find your Dragon Quest XI S, and then I think it's, the instruction says game, binaries, and then Win64. This is the folder you want to back up, so just for the purposes of this video, I've already done this, but I'm just going to show you how you do it. I'm going to back it up to my downloads folder just because I know where it is. So you would copy, well, not drag, but copy and then paste it here. So this is my original Win64 folder. That's just there for backup. And then, so if we follow the instructions, we need to grab Delta Patcher. So follow the link. I've tested this out already. It is working. There's no viruses or anything. Just going to download that. Open that up. Let's just unzip it first. Let's drag it out into here. Yeah, let's replace that because I've already done it. And then get rid of the zip file. So now I've got a Delta Patcher. So we need to find the original file. So going back to where we found the original file, if we open up binaries, Dragon Quest XI S is in there. We need to drag that to the original file. Then if we go back to the mod website, this is what we're downloading here. So files. I did briefly test this out with Mod Manager download, didn't get it to work, but there you go. Just going to do it manual download. I've got this already, so might as well just do it for the sake of it. So you get your ultra-wide patch in a zip folder. So you want to go to your downloads, unzip that, and this is the X1 Delta file you want. So I'm just going to get rid of that out of the zip file. Now we can get rid of the zip, and now we can reopen the Delta Patcher and copy this X Delta patch in. And then you just need to apply a patch. I've already done it, so not going to do it again. So that's how you get it set up. Now let's test it out. So let's get rid of all this and open up Dragon Quest XI. So I'm running this on a 32:9 monitor. So it's Samsung Odyssey G9, I think it's called. So it works in, well, it should work in 21:9 by well, as 21:9 as well. So for ultra wide monitors, this is super ultra wide. So I think my preliminary tests earlier showed it looks absolutely dreadful initially. So first things first, just need to open up video settings and then just confirm your resolution essentially, and then it should look okay. And there we go, looking much better. At the moment it looks stretched, but I think once you start up the game it does look a lot better. So at the moment the normal RAB screen I think is showing in 21:9, so it looks stretched, but again, once we break into it, should look a lot better. And there we go, we are in. So there we go, Dragon Quest XI in 32:9. So just a few tests at the moment, my frame rate is running a little bit lower because I'm running OBS. But looking around, the mod looks pretty functional. There we go, if we jump into a quick battle, test this out as well. So the sides load faster for some reason, I don't really know why, maybe just a little glitch. You can see the top and bottom are sort of cut off slightly, but I think that happens in a lot of 32:9 glitches. Another thing I noticed earlier, the damages load in the wrong place, but that's not the end of the world. It's still functioning.
Think you can handle this? Yeah!
There we go. So it's not stretched at all now, whereas earlier it did look stretched, it's not at all now. And then the sides load earlier for some reason, I don't know why. So there's a battle tested. I want to test some cutscenes as well. I haven't done this yet. So I do have a couple of mods installed that allow me to go other places. So there we go. Loading screen's looking the right size now. Okay, what are we gonna? I want to test both one of the pre-rendered cutscenes and a proper one as well. So if we test the opening one, I think this is a pre-rendered one. I think. Okay, so this is loading in normal resolution then. So this isn't stretched out. Yeah, okay, this is a pre-rendered cutscene, it's not stretched out, but that's just because it's playing a video, essentially. So there we go, there's the answer to that, and I want to test a normal one as well. So, if we just load up something random, see if this goes 32.9 as well. Okay, that does go 32.9, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, Gemma, but then those...
There we go. So
What in the world is going on?
it does look half at the top of the bottom though.
About
That's the issue.
But never mind that now.
Yeah.
So it's not perfect. I mean, the text is loading in the right place, but the top and bottom is cut off, unfortunately. That's probably gonna...
You saved my bacon
See, in this scene it looks fine. I imagine in others it won't look quite as good. But there you go, so the cutscenes work. Let's come out of this. What else should we test? I think that's pretty much it, really. So yeah, I didn't intend on this being a massive video, but there you go. So if you look at the party talk as well, and there you go, they're rendering in nicely as well.
Oh, aye.
And there you go, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to test, so there's the end of the video. Shout out to the authors and the uploaders of the 32:9 mod. Again, it only came out yesterday, so I was quite excited to test it. But there you go, if you want to run Dragon Quest XI on a ultra-wide or super ultra-wide, you now can. And that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.